Welcome back to another video. Today I'm discussing who relies on their Sharigan more. Of course, I made a little short on it that y'all commented and liked, so I do appreciate it. I just wanted to go delve a little deep and respond to some of y'all thoughts that y'all had on the video. Thought this was the best way to do it since I am pretty busy in my personal life that I really can't, of course, react to some comments on my desktop. I love seeing y'all comments, so please continue to comment and like and support this YouTube. I appreciate y'all all at all times. But Itachi relies on his Sharigan more. A lot of people in the comment section was saying Obito. I don't get it. In terms of Itachi has to have it on all the time since he can't trust nobody and he don't trust no one. He is walking a toted line. He's a walking double agent. Obito knows that. So when Obito, the Masked Man, ushers in Itachi in the Akatsuki, he of course knows that Itachi is still on the side of the leaf. So Itachi keeps the Sharigan on in terms of Obito essentially going to try to upset and kill Itachi one day. He keeps the Sharigan on for Kisame. Well, no. He doesn't have the Sharigan on for Kisame. Kisame and him have mutual respect towards each other, so he lets his guard down upon Kisame because Kisame has the morals and the standards to just not attack Itachi randomly. He does respect his partner to a major degree. But when he is in the meeting with all the Akatsuki, he puts his Sharigan on. When he is engaged in the field, he puts his Sharigan on. His Sharigan is on most of the time, and we have to remember it. Itachi is a walking patient. He cannot see, so his Sharigan is on for him to see. He is expressively using his normal Sharigan, not the Mangekyo Sharigan abilities that we see from Obito overused. Where essentially he has to look, he has to watch, and he has to be cautious of his surroundings most of the time because no one's on his side. He knows that. He has to fool the people. He has to fool the Akatsuki. Not Obito, but he has to fool the Akatsuki. He also has to fool the leaf because the leaf is also trying to kill him, and then he has to fool Sasuke on top of all that, and it just makes for his Sharigan to be on, for the Genjutsus to be more active, for his, for him to see at the end of the day and to keep him standing up, as long with the medications he takes. Whereas Obito, even though his Sharigan is, I wouldn't say on, and him spamming Kamui, he has to use his Sharigan more in battle. Itachi doesn't. Itachi has to use it every day of his life. Leisure, luxury time, he has to use it just because he's sick. Obito has to use it in battle where it makes sense to do it. In terms of he has to use the Sharigan when Conan spams the multiple paper bombs at him, where he has to shake off the Amaterasu that Itachi planted in Sasuke's eye. Inevitably, whoever found him had to get murked. Of course, it was meant for Danzo, but Obito caught the brunt of it. So off the sense of it, Obito uses it in battle, and he spams his Mangekyo Sharigan abilities, not his normal 3 Tomoe. I don't think we ever see Obito's pattern in a regular 3 Tomoe Sharigan. I could be wrong, but I don't think we ever see his regular pattern. Let me know what his regular pattern could have been, though. I honestly don't know. I don't know if he had a 3 or 2 Tomoe. I know it's in the video games, as when he was a kid. I think he had the regular 3 or 2 Tomoe. I could be wrong. But off the basis of that, he has to use it in battle. So when he's engaged in battle, he has to use the utmost of Kamui to phase all these abilities because he's also someone there's no one entrusting, but he's engaged in most battles. So he relies on it in battles. What is Uchiha supposed to do? That's his main thing. Whereas Itachi has to use the abilities or what the Sharigan gives him to actually live every single day of his life until the matter of his death. Even when he's about to die to Sasuke, he still has a little bit of, he has to go to his Sharigan, but he's exhausted. He done his duty in the fight against Sasuke, removes Orochimaru's influence, and Sasuke ended up killing him. is really where you get to see his black eyes. We really don't see, I think we see Itachi's black eyes maybe 4-5 times in the show. Outside of that, we just see his red eyes, and that's what's crazy. Whereas Obito, we only get to see him rather engaged in battle, or we see him legit just be talking, narrating, manipulating, doing what Madara be doing. Other than that, those are my thoughts on that. I wanted to make a longer video on it. I wanted to respond to some of the comments, or at least the majority of the comments of what that was. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.